Surprise, surprise, there are now 2 more new subvariants of the BA.2 Omicron subvariant of the COVID-19 coronavirus. They've got the super easy to remember names, BA.2.12 and BA.2.12.1, as well. These 2 sublineages of the BA.2 already constitute an estimated 86% of all COVID-19 infections in the state of New York. Throughout much of the pandemic, COVID-19 coronavirus has been in a way like the boy bands of the 1990s and 2000s, with new variations emerging quite often. And when a new edition of the virus, BA.2.12.1, appears to be 23% to 27% more transmissible than the original BA.2 Omicron subvariant, it can go from being a new kid on the block to being a big-time rush of the virus fairly quickly. While an upswing in COVID-19 cases is not necessarily a big-time rush yet, central New York has been experiencing upticks. In fact, in recent days, all counties in central New York have been going in one direction, with increases in both the total number of reported COVID-19 cases each day and the percentage of all tests coming back as positive for the SARS-CoV-2. Before you think that things are getting out of hand, though, keep in mind that it's not clear whether these new subvariants may be more likely to cause symptoms or more severe COVID-19 than BA.2. In other words, there hasn't been enough time to determine what percentage of people infected will end up having temperatures much higher than 98 degrees or any other type of symptoms. So far, there's no indication that the COVID-19 vaccines are less effective against the BA.2.12 or BA.2.12.1 than they are against the BA.2. Nonetheless, it's not time to say bye-bye to the COVID-19 pandemic and COVID-19 precautions. The emergence of these new variants is a reminder that the pandemic and accompanying emergency are certainly not over. In a press release from the New York State Department of Health, State Health Commissioner Dr. Mary T. Bassett stated that we are alerting the public to 2 Omicron subvariants, newly emerged and rapidly spreading in upstate New York, so New Yorkers can act swiftly. Bassett seemed to want everyone. She recommended that New Yorkers get fully vaccinated and boosted, test following exposure, symptoms, or travel, consider wearing a mask in public indoor spaces, and consult with your healthcare provider about treatment if you test positive. The word consider is certainly not as strong as U.S. Over the past 2 months, many locations throughout the U.S. have lifted COVID-19 precautions like face mask requirements,